water for telling me though. I didn't go up close. It looked like it was okay. I knew it was kind of dark, but I ain't, schlocky. Hey, Shalom. Like always, we're gonna start by giving all honor and praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, rule well, and who have taught us young brothers his knowledge. Honors and salutations to you, sincere Akim out there that's doing the work with you sincerity. Shalom to you all, and shalom to the Akwaf that believe as well. Back at you with another street ministry. Shalaki for last week. I didn't know that you couldn't see it really. All right, I didn't know you couldn't see the camp, camp like that. So Shalaki. I can say it through water again. If I had known that, I was like, man, I probably can't. You know what I mean? I probably came out. I don't like that you couldn't see it, man. Shalaki. But at least they can hear. Hearing is hearing. But so again, we out here in the highways and hedges. You brothers already know. If you don't know, the Most High Heavenly Father took care of Polite, a guy that was scoffing and scorning and slandering. He slandered the apostles. And what happened to his ass was that the Most High revealed that nigga. All right, and turns out the same thing he was trying to slander the apostles about, and accuse them of basically lies and shit. The Most High revealed that he had actually done the act, and not only that, he had did it to his girlfriend's daughter. Okay, so bye. Like, I got you, nigga.
You right.
I got that nigga, boy. Man, Polite, you done, man. They gonna fuck you up in the joint too, man, by the way. I'm happy about it, all right? Hey, yo, I'm just saying, yo, Shalaki, I'm in a good spirit about that. Because Polite was talking a lot of shit. But Jake the original shit talkers, Jake is the original shit talkers. And one thing about Jake is Jake talk a lot of shit. They come up with the ones that don't believe, they talk a lot of shit. They talk major shit. So, that was beautiful for me to see. I remember Polite when he did that.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't talking to you.
Now,
that's your problem.
this is the book of Matthew.
I know.
All right.
I'm not these niggas. You shouldn't be like you.
Matthew chapter 12 and verse 36. But I say unto you that every word that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment. So your ass got judged, okay? You took your woman's young daughter, all right, and she was underage, right? And remember, he accused the apostles. He made up lies to accuse the apostles of sleeping with underage women, and your ass doing that shit. Even with your own woman's daughter, that was wicked as hell. I did a lesson on it. All the brothers did lessons on it, which is good lessons, by the way. But it was happy to see that nigga get caught, man. So hey, Rocketha Yahweh Bashim y'all shot for that, because one thing about our people is they always scoffing and scorning at men of the Lord, okay? And it goes back to the hatred, okay? It goes back to the hatred, which, Jake really hate the men of the Lord, okay? Jake hate hearing the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, okay? And that's to your own demise, like the demise of Polite. And so then you niggas next too, man. And the Most High gonna get all you whack conscious community niggas. The Most High gonna deal with y'all, man. You niggas is not going to be done, man. This is Mark 13 and 13, and ye should be hated of all men for my name's sake. All right, but he that shall endure to the end, same should be saved. So the Israelites that believe, all right, we're the ones gonna be saved. All right, we believe and we do the Lord's will, because everybody's not doing the Lord's will, man. All right, everybody. All right, brother. How you doing, brother? Everybody's not doing the Lord's will. All right, you tell them to stop eating certain things was against the Most High's law. You know, they get mad at you. Okay, you tell them what the scriptures have said, they don't believe it. So you know, hey, ultimately, what you gotta do? Shake up the dust of your feet. Once you told them the truth, like Yahweh Shai said, hey, shake up the dust of your feet and go into another city, because this truth ain't for everybody. Okay, this truth is not for everyone. Okay, and what Yahweh Shai said. Yahweh Shai said that he's speaking parables because it's for them disciples, okay, to receive it, but to the rest, they was blinded, and I want for them to receive the truth. Okay, matter of fact, let me see, really real quick. This is you grab Mark 4:11. Mark 4:11. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it's not for all Israelites to believe. All right, most of our people gonna perish. That's up to the Heavenly Father.
I don't want to perish.
Okay. All right. Most of our people gonna perish, and that's just what it is, man. Okay. Read that Mark 11,
The book Mark,
chapter 4:11.
4 verse 11.
Yeah.
And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables.
See?
And this
Parables.
mean group.
Hold your peace, bro. All right. When you know that things are written in parabolic form, all right. Go to the blue letter. That same scripture. Look up the word parable. And Yahweh Shai was talking about Israelites, by the way. Because you gotta think about it. There was a lot of Israelites to follow him when he walked on this earth as himself. Like, they follow him, but not because they believe. All right, they follow because of the miracles. They want to see the miracles and everything. They didn't truly believe in him. They didn't truly believe that he was the son of the Most High. They looked at him like he was just any other Israelite, because he came in the likeness of flesh. He was born of a father and mother, Joseph and Mary. Yes, Joseph had sex with Mary, and the Lord, Heavenly Father, put that spirit in them. Because remember, he's the father of spirits. We have sex with our women, the Most High put that spirit in that seed. Okay, who we want it to be. Okay? Go ahead.
It's parables. Figure, comparison, proverb.
Yep.
So it's a comparison of one thing with another.
Yeah,
Likeness, similitude.
Yeah. It's kind of like when King Solomon was talking about wisdom, he compared wisdom to a comely, delicate woman. He compared it to a beautiful woman. Because he was like, how great and beautiful it is to get wisdom. What did King Solomon pray for? What did he pray for? He prayed for wisdom. And he cherished that. Okay, he cherished that. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom he had got, he cherished it because he understood, righteousness. He understood folly. You know what I'm saying? Foolishness. All right, wickedness. He understood everything. The Most High gave him wisdom, true wisdom. And no one was wiser than King Solomon. Okay. But when you know the scriptures, we know the reincarnation that was Yahweh Shai when he came as King Solomon. So it makes sense that he would be the wisest, all right? Okay. So this is Romans 11. This is 1 Corinthians 2:7. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in the mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which the Most High ordained before the word unto our glory. Everything we doing and everything we teaching, for the Lord of our people that can't get it, it's like a mystery to them. They can't solve. They can't get it. They're blocked from it. I always quote, Romans 11:7 a lot, because that's just the truth. Give me Isaiah 69 real quick.
7-Eleven? Keep seeing that on the time. No fam.
Book of Isaiah.
Chapter 6, verse 9.
Holy fuck.
Book of Isaiah chapter 6 verse 9. And he said, go and tell these people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not.
Yeah. Keep going.
Make the heart of these people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with
Now
their
this
eyes.
is the Heavenly Father telling Isaiah. All right. What to tell to who? The Israelites. Shut their eyes, make their ears heavy. All right, go ahead.
And hear with their ears, and understand with their heart.
At least they understand, or you know what I'm saying, or understand. At least they hear and understand. All right. And understand it within their minds. Heart means mind. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
And convert and be healed.
Convert and be healed. All right, convert. Look up the word convert. All right. Because ultimately the spirit of Yahweh Hashem not trying to convert you, because and through the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, that's what converts you, man. Okay, the washing of the word. Because our people in all kind of madness, they're giving into all these idols and everything. So what turns them back to the Heavenly Father is that they're able to receive the word. All right.
Convert. Cause to change and form. Character.
Cause to change and conform.
Yep.
To cause and change and conform. Right now, keep going.
Cause to change and form, character or function, production, processes that converted raw material into useful forms.
You ain't never bought no Cadillac.
This is
If you do, you done took it to the shop.
This is Romans 12 and
shit on it to make it sound like that.
verse 12. Romans 12 verse 2. It says, "And be not conformed to this world." See, because our people in mass are conformed to this world. You know what I'm saying? And what's in this world? Wickedness. What you learn in this world? Number wickedness, lies. You know, false history. You know what I'm saying? False history. Yeah, ignore him. False history. All right, because he's plugged out. You learn everything that's a lie. Okay. And when you come to this truth, you learn the scriptures. You learn the truth. That's how you come out of these strongholds. All right, like one of the strongholds in a lot of people's minds is this white meat right here, right? Which actually, let me put the sign right here. See, this is what's on our people's mind, right? This is a stronghold, all right? This right here is a stronghold on our people. You know what I'm saying? This image right here. When you teach them about the scriptures, you teach them about Yahushua, they go back to
So not all people is this.
On your feet, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you teach them how the Lord look according to the scriptures, they don't believe it. When they say they read it, and they ain't really read it with understanding at all. Because had they read it with understanding, they would know this won't be foreign to them. See what I'm saying? So this is a strong. Looking at Cesare Borgia or Serapish Christian, okay? The so-called white image, right? That's a stronghold in our people's mind. You know? It's kind of like when the Apostle said, when you pray, that image will be in your mind when you're praying. Because Esau did a hell of a job on putting that image in our people's mind. And that image still to this very day strong on Jake. Jake, you tell Jake the Heavenly Father is so-called black man, and his son so-called black man, they think you're crazy. They think that you're out your mind. Okay? They think that you making a mockery of yourself. Oh, he crazy, man. The Lord is black, man. He crazy. When you read the scripture to him, it's plain. All right, it's plain to him. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." You know, because why? You're being awakened unto this knowledge. All right, the knowledge of the scriptures, and that, like I said, and if you want to get into Ephesians 5, I believe it's Ephesians 5 and 26, I believe. roughly Ephesians 5. It says washing of the word. It speaks about baptism. It speaks about washing of the word. Because the word is what cleanses you. Is it? Read it.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 26.
There you go.
That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
By the word. You know, it's cool you get baptized with water, but the real baptism, the true baptism, all right, is being cleansed with the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? That's what renew your mind. That's what bring you into the true light. All right? On the right hand side. Okay? That's how that stronghold of the other white meat, which is, you know, the so-called image of so-called Jesus, okay? That's how it's broken down. Learning the word, what the words say. Not what I say, not what he or he say, what the scripture has said. That is the answer to everything. Okay? And you have to look up words too to understand what the word is, what the scripture is saying. You can't take things at face value. This ain't no, keep telling you, this ain't no any book. Okay? When you read the scriptures, this ain't like reading no damn Harry Potter novel, you know, whatever. J.R.R. Tolkien book. No. Most bought book, most produced book, least understood book. Okay? And that's the reason. It's the reason for that, okay? It says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you might prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. See? So don't be conformed to this world. We learn all kind of madness in this world. See? If you want to get what's that? Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, same thing. What's that? Chapter 10, where it says speaks about what manner of a king is, or ruler of the city. Because this is Esau's world.
I think that's verse 3.
Well, start at 1.
Verse 1.
And let me see. Hold on, bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna go right to it. Yeah, you start at 1. The point is in verse 2.
Book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people.
Yeah, a wise judge. Okay, somebody that's dealing with wisdom. See? And then you gotta understand that, like it says in 1 Corinthians, the 1st chapter, that the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. See? Because you go get your college education, whatever you get in this world, you think you're wise. But really, that's foolishness according to the scriptures. Because real wisdom comes from the scriptures. Okay? You obtain wisdom by going through life experiences, really. But the knowledge and understanding, all right, comes from the scriptures, okay? And the wisdom you get from going through it. You know, you keep going through it, and you get to, you learn from it. That's how you gain the wisdom out of it. So when the situation arises again, it may hit you two times, 3 times, however it may be, but still you're gonna learn from it. Eventually, okay, I know what this is. I gotta react this way. I gotta deal with it like this because I know how to deal with it now. Okay, go ahead.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself,
Yep.
so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
There you go. So, who's the ruler of the city? Esau, Edom. Who was Esau, Edom? The so-called white man. He's the wicked. All right, he was ready to be the wicked. So what do you expect to be in his society? Wickedness. All So you wonder why our people are into so much wickedness? Is because they have subscribed to the so-called white man's way of living. They have conformed to the image of the beast. Okay? This man's system, they with it. 2/3 of our people are with this system. They don't want to come out of the so-called white man's system. You know? It's just like, you know, when the Lord had delivered our ancestors out of old Egypt, all right, the house of bondage, they was complaining about the things they had in Egypt. They preferred it that way. They preferred to live in captivity and to be under the Egyptian system rather than be under, you know, the system that Yahweh Shai had given to us, our forefathers, which is the laws, commandments, statutes, and judgments to live by. You know, that was our system. That was our schoolmaster. You know, which is education. You learn the law. Okay? And that's the thing, you know, with our people, man. They don't want to learn the Most High's ways. You know? They want to learn every ways outside of the, you know, the ways that the Heavenly Father have set for us. All right, they want to. Oh man, Jake into all kind of shit, bestiality, anything he saw into, Jake into it. All right, bestiality, cock holding, all kind of shit. Yeah, I said it, cock holding, like having another man plow your woman because you can't sexually please her. Jake into that type of shit. Oh yeah, our people have, man, look, just like the scripture say, my people have become more wicked, and that's truly, all right, what happened to our people, because they you gotta think. That's all right. What's your question, bro?
So I got.
We dealt with you before camp, bro. We talked to you before camp.
So
what's your question, though?
It's just a lot of it about my dad. My dad,
what's the question about you? You can't live for your dad. Your dad can't live for you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so what kind of question you got?
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
This is what I'm learning from, because like my whole time my dad been on my life. He just now coming back. Feel me?
Okay.
And he reading the Bible like, dang, and he telling me to serve God and stuff. But he doesn't like Ben Harbor. He said, I don't like it. I don't like the people in it. But he'll go to Bridgman to the white people.
Okay. What they got to do anything?
No, listen. Like I said, you know how I keep talking about times and stuff? Like I keep reading scriptures about like I will find my people, the ones that I'm supposed to be with. They're coming, like, and the ones I need to group with. And now I'm just now realizing, because I went to church today with my pops. He said no, he's not going. But then he ended up coming to church with me. And
what's your question, bro?
So what I'm asking you is, if y'all can come back every like to talk. I'll be right here.
No,
I just want to learn.
No, we're not. No, we out here for the elect, man.
Yeah, I want to learn.
Real quick.
I'm trying to learn because
you talking about your pops or you talking about you?
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me and how
I'll tell you. But hold on. What I tell you before camp, before we start up camp, what I tell you? How you learn? By listening. So if you really want to learn, you'll truly sit there and listen. You'll close your mouth, and you'll sit there and listen. You think I learn this knowledge by always talking? I apply myself to listen. I applied myself to watch the apostles and the elders and the brothers, and I wrote down precepts as they was doing lessons, and that's how I learned. I studied all that.
Did you go to church?
Did you
go to church?
I told you what the word church means.
So I went.
You wasn't listening.
To church.
See, you wasn't listening, bro. You was not listening. Give me Ecclesiastes 5 real quick.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 1.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
Right, because what the scripture say, when any 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there will I be in the midst. He didn't say to any 2 or 3 gathered in the building. Acts 17:24 says what? The Heavenly Father dwelleth not in a temple made with hands, which is the building. And what did Paul say? Know ye not that ye, meaning you, are the temple of the Lord. And the Lord dwelleth within you. Okay? Now read that again. Read it again.
Verse 5.
No, I said.
Ecclesiastes 5, verse 1.
Yeah.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
So you don't even know you're in the house of the Most High right now.
What do they mean keep?
Because when there are 2 or 3 are gathered in His name, there will He be in the midst. That's scripture. I mean, is this the game to you or what?
No. What it's,
all right,
what
so
it's saying, if
so,
listen.
so keep. Hold on, man.
Right.
I just tell you, man. It said keep thy foot. So you, like I said, if you really want to learn, you sit there and listen.
Right.
Keep thy foot meaning to control yourself.
Right. I'm controlling.
Control your. No, listen to you, man. Listen. I'm out here teaching for brothers and sisters that really want to learn.
Right.
If you don't want to learn, bro, you got
I'm
a good
trying
day.
to learn, but you gotta let me speak as well. Cause I'm not.
You asked a question, I'm answering it.
I'm a young man.
All right, you asked
a
a question and I'm answering it.
Right. Okay.
What do you mean?
About three people. Now listen, I just got people like my dad's friend telling me that 3 or more people.
He's not even done reading the scripture. You still talking, my man.
Go ahead. My bad.
You want to have a good day or you want to listen to scriptures?
Go ahead.
And be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice.
How you hear? How you hear with your ears, right? All right, go ahead.
How you see with your eyes?
For they consider not that they do evil.
For they consider not that they do evil. You come in the house of the Most High, you not control yourself, you're doing evil. It's not about me. It's not about this brother. It's about the Most High, Heavenly Father and His Son. So we're giving glory and honor to them. We're publishing their words. We're making their words known to His people, which is the rest of our people. All right, they're all in this sign.
When 2 or 3.
This is who we out here for, the elect of our people. Not all our people, the elect. Okay? Be not rash with thy mouth. Don't talk shit and be all out of order with your mouth. That's being rash. You gotta shut up, be quiet. Jake don't know how to do that. That's why the Lord had to constantly kick Jake's ass. That's why the Lord had to, even through slavery, you Israelites don't understand, man.
Jacob was the first to walk on water,
you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't he?
Keep going, man.
It says, for they consider not that they do evil.
That's right.
Be not rash with thy mouth.
All right.
And let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before it.
Utter means to speak. Okay? Don't be quick to talk. Listen. Okay? So if you can listen, that's how you're going to learn. Not asking questions on questions when you just need to hear. Hear the word. And if it's something sensible that's according to what we're teaching, you ask a question about that, we'd be glad to break it down to you, bro.
What if I know it though? What if I'm trying to tell you when the Lord said you two are the people that I need to find?
Listen.
What if you guys aren't listening to me, trying to say that I found you guys, and I'm trying to tell you guys that it's you guys, and I understand I'm not listening to you guys. I understand what you guys are saying about the verse, what the verse is saying. I'm listening to the verse, and you guys aren't listening to me. You guys are not. You're trying to like tell me I'm asking questions.
Did I not explain this, man? Did I not explain to you before we started up camp, bro?
Right.
Of what? Listening, right?
Right.
You want to learn, you listen.
Listen, explain to me why the Lord told me when 2 or 3 gathered, before you guys had told me this. When 2 or 3 gathered, that means the Lord is here. I was trying to explain that to you guys. I heard that before you guys seen it, and it's like a sign to me that you guys are right. Now listen to me. You're not listening. You're trying to think. I'm trying to ask questions. No, I'm trying to understand what the Lord has been telling me this whole time, that I need to find you guys, and I found you guys.
All right, listen. Just listen. Read Psalm 34 and 18. Tell you, man. Like
you guys found me.
I
found you guys.
I mean, if the Lord's will. And Yahweh Shah said, no man cometh unto me except the Father that draw him sent me. You know what I'm saying?
And what is his name?
His name is Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah said, no man cometh unto me except the Father, you know what I'm saying, that sent me, draw him. So the Lord ain't draw you to hear His word, all right, to receive the word. And you know, I mean, you block, but you able to receive it. That means the Heavenly Father open your eyes so you can see and understand. Okay. Read that Psalms 34:18.
Thank you.
Book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 18.
But before you read that, one thing I noticed though, you just talk too much, bro.
I do, but I'm trying to I ain't got no.
Listen, bro. I keep telling you to listen. You gotta zip your mouth, bro. Do you do that when you go into any public building?
No.
So have some respect. That scripture say, keep thy foot, control yourself when you're in the house of the Most High. Right now you're in the house of the Most High, whether you understand or not. I just made it very abundantly clear to you, bro.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I understand.
I just made it very abundantly clear to you, bro. Go ahead.
It's book of Psalms 34, verse 18. It says, the Most High is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit.
Yeah, now look up the word contrite. That's what the Lord is near to. The meek of the earth. All right? The ones that are humble. Okay? Because the scriptures tell you to humble thyself before the Lord. You humble down,
Contrite, doctor.
Go ahead.
Contrite means dust. Crushed, literally powder.
Huh?
Crushed, literally powder,
Huh?
or figuratively contrite destruction.
That's the etymology.
Oh no.
Well, crush is one of them.
Yeah, going back.
You know, because that's how some of our people are. Yeah, you should feel. You've been in captivity. You're gonna feel crushed. Especially, you know this truth.
Literally worn out.
Worn out.
Ground to pieces.
Yeah.
Past participle. Grind.
So that's it. Broken down. We are, as a people, we are broken. All right. As a people, we are broken. All right. So that's it on that. You gonna.
Thank you guys.
Okay. So,
I really appreciate you guys, for real.
Just listen, bro. Now, where we left off at? And
Ecclesiastes 10, verse 1.
yeah, get that.
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes, yeah, come on, Sirach 10:2, verse 2.
This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city, and such are all they that dwell therein.
There you go. So that's one thing about what's going on in this world. All right, Esau, the wicked, is ruling, and therefore you have wicked. Go to Second Ezra 15, and I believe that's verse 5 or 6, where it says wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth. The wickedness in rulership. Matter of fact, go to matter of fact, drop that. Go to First Maccabees about the 7 to 8. Sorry about 7. Sorry, 7. Because this is when the Edomites came into power.
It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 1. In the 150th year, Demetrius.
No. First Maccabees 1 and 7.
Oh, my bad. It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 7.
Yeah.
So Alexander reigned 12 years.
It's Alexander the Greek. Okay, go ahead.
And then died.
And then he died.
And his servants bear rule, every one his place in his place.
Yeah, you know the generals and stuff that came under him. Go ahead.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves.
Which they did. Go ahead.
So did their sons after them,
Yep.
many years. And evils were multiplied in the earth.
Yep. There you go. So when the Edomites came into power, which are the house of Esau, Edom is the house of the wicked. Edomites, so-called white people. They're the wicked race that Heavenly Father created. Okay, when they came to power as the Greeks, okay, evil was multiplied in the earth. Okay, the scriptures tell you that. Let me see here. Scriptures speak about the wicked being multiplied. Okay.
You don't want to be the wicked.
This is the book of Proverbs 29:16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth. So when the wicked was multiplied in the earth, transgression was increasing. Okay, that's why everything in the society of the wicked, all right, the rulership of the wicked, it ultimately what? Transgresses the words of the Heavenly Father. It's all that. Okay? Like I was explaining earlier, when I was explaining about Leviticus 20:13, that's directly against the Most High's law. If a man allow mankind as he lied with a woman, or if them have committed an abomination, they should surely be put to death. See, in this world, that judgment of what's supposed to happen to them it's not executed. It's not done, right? So, as a result, you have more and more abominations being multiplied, which is what? Wickedness, evil, okay? So that's what's going on, okay? Now, go to Proverbs 12:26. Because it said in the Sirach, 10th chapter, what man the ruler of the city is, sort of people, right?
Proverbs 26.
Yeah, Proverbs 12:26. So now we know why wickedness is so far or so much in the earth. Okay? Because the wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth. Everything in this society is wicked. Because the wicked people are ruling. And they know they're the wicked. That's why you speak to them about righteousness, they run from it. Scripture say the wicked flew and no man pursue it. So there you go. Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs 12, verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
The righteous, which is the Israelites, all right, the righteous are more excellent than his neighbor, but what?
But the way of the wicked seduceth
But the
them.
way of the wicked seducing him. So you wondering why? You wonder why? You know what I'm saying? He did it on purpose. Now you going in slavery, man. You going right in slavery.
That's right.
He ain't even when you play music when you rolled up. He listened. He came out of the fucking dispensary, goddamn double. He heard what we, he hears over his, teaching, and he fucking did it on purpose. But see, that's the pride that Esau have. That's why he's gonna be granted 1,000 years of slavery. He's gonna have his pale ass in the field, all right, building up a kingdom of heaven in fucking 100-something degree weather, scorching out sun, burning the shit out of the Edomites. So, hey, this y'all farewell tour. The Edomites on the fucking farewell tour. America's finished. Okay, the judgment is set for this place, and with fire, it's going to be overthrown and destroyed. Okay, but the righteous read it again. The righteous are more excellent than his neighbor.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
There you go.
But the way of the wicked seduceth them.
Exactly. Talk to our people about righteousness, which are the Israelites. We're the righteous. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them about righteousness according to scriptures. They only hear that. They only hear that. But when Esau says something that's right and it's totally a fucking lie, they're taking it around with it. The white man said that. Yeah, brother, yeah. They love Esau. They love Esau. Esau beat you niggas into submission, man. Hey, before I learned this truth, I fucking hated the Edomites. I ain't know they was Edomites. I ain't know the truth. I grew up hating these motherfuckers. I'm telling you straight like that. Straight like that. I grew up hating them motherfuckers.
The precept.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thee not the oppressor. Who's the oppressor? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Is he not oppressing you? Shit, when we was before he was ruling over us, you had no homeless of our people. We made sure you had a home. We made sure you had food. You know what I'm saying? Cattle, whatever you need to make sure you had. But in this world right here, under Esau, if you ain't got it, you just fucked up. You know? Go ahead, read it again.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thou not the oppressor, man. Go ahead.
And choose none of his ways.
There you go, man. Why you fucking steady choosing his ways, man? This man is fucking wicked. The Lord's getting ready to destroy him. So you must want to be destroyed. Our people must want to be destroyed because Esau about to be destroyed. His society about to be, America is fucking done. Kiss America goodbye. The Most High gonna rain fire, aka the thermonuclear missiles, on this wretched ass place. All right? Goodbye, America. Farewell. And your ass gonna you ain't gonna rise again. Okay? You and your fucking ugly ass eagle bird. All right, and your fucking flag is through. You're through, man. And you Edomites are through, man. I don't care. Hey, give me Proverbs 11 and 21. I don't care how many you Israelites. I don't care how many you Israelites fucking cozy up to these devils. All right, they're done, and you're gonna be done with them.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21.
Now they would get you for fucking disturbing the peace, loud pipes and shit. They would get you for loud pipes. The same brother, he changed his truck. No noise, the noise compliance and shit, disturbing the peace, loud pipe. They'll pull your ass over. This little red piece of shit rolled through here, and that little ass car ain't got no muffler that fucking big. He had a custom put on there. Go ahead.
Proverbs 11, verse 21.
Even the little shit like that irritate me. That vexes my spirit. That's how much I hate this fucking place. All right? Go ahead.
Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Yeah, because you join the hand in hand of Esau, you're going to be punished.
So he does say the wicked will be punished.
You goddamn right.
I told my dad, and he said, no, nobody will.
The wicked going to be punished.
He said, God
doesn't
like that.
Matter of fact, it tells you that, because we know Esau, even the wicked, right? Go to Jeremiah 49 and 12, one of my favorite precepts.
Praise.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse
12.
Verse 12. For thus saith the Most High, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken.
Yeah, talking about us Israelites. Go ahead.
And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished?
Yeah, talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, go ahead.
Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn.
Well, you can go ahead.
For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, that Basra.
Basra is what? The main capital of Mount Seir, which was pertaining to the Edomites. So the modern day capital of the Edomites would be America. That's why everybody Esau trying to get everybody to conform to the ways of America. This is Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
It says that Basra shall become a desolation.
The scriptures speak about them wandering after the beast. All right, go ahead.
A reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes.
Yeah, America. So goodbye.
The world will burn.
Goodbye. Hold your peace, man. Goodbye, America. Farewell. That's just a song. I forget who made that song, man. It's Farewell.
So will we burn?
But
What I gotta ask you guys?
Huh?
Burn?
Well, 2/3 gonna burn.
Will this earth burn? And
Well,
everything that has attachment to this earth.
Well,
belong.
Well, you know, let's get that. We deal with that. Ecclesiastes 1 and what's that, 3? What's going on, bro? I'm gonna hit you later, man. Tell you what happened. I got you.
Ecclesiastes 1.
Yep. That was a family friend, co-worker.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 1.
Well, 3. What's verse 3?
Verse 3. This
Speak
is,
about the earth abideth forever in that one.
no.
Let me see. It's right there, Ecclesiastes. It's verse.
That's verse 4.
Yeah, get it. There you go.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 4.
I knew it was somewhere right there.
One generation passeth away,
Yeah, one generation. Yeah, go ahead.
and another generation cometh. But the earth abideth forever.
The earth abideth forever, because the earth ain't gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be certain spots of the earth. You got Babylon the Great, which is America. You have even our land gonna be cleansed by fire. Okay, the land of Israel. Okay. Matter of fact, let's deal with that. You asked that question. Let's deal with that. We go to it's a lot come on my mind. Go to Isaiah 13 real quick. Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13. Start at the top. Well, you actually no, drop that. Go to Jeremiah 50 and start at 24.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 24. It says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. And thou was not aware. Thou art found, and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Most High. It says, the Lord Yahweh has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Now, this is talking about the missiles, because if you wonder why the missiles were created, the Most High created the missiles. Go to Isaiah, hold that, and go to Isaiah 54 and 16. I'm gonna get that real quick.
Isaiah what? 54:16.
Yep.
Book Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16. It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coils in the fire.
The coals, yeah. The smith is the scientist. All right, and they forged, and it tells you, look at the etymology of it, a forger of metals. So the scientists, they created the missiles, which is forged of metals. Created the when you had Oppenheimer, this movie about this dude, that he was a so-called Jew.
Robert Oppenheimer.
Yeah. Robert J. Oppenheimer, something like that. Something like that. R.J. Oppenheimer's. But his name is I just remember his last name, maybe Slocky. But he was matter of fact, Google him real quick. I got you. Yeah, Oppenheimer. Because I seen the video, I was watching Elder Yashwama's video, and they was complaining. He did the video of them complaining about everybody's turning to them and blaming them for the world's problems. Okay. So it was a little while back, not that long, probably a month and a half ago, maybe. The Elder Yashwama of Dallas, GMS Dallas, he did a video of them goddamn small hats complaining about, people blaming the world's problems on them. Well, we're gonna read to you a major problem that happened, but this happened because of prophecy. Prophecy had to be fulfilled, because it's not like the Lord needed the missiles to be created, but he hadn't created. Because the Lord can just rain fire from heaven, like he did when Elijah, and like he did with Sodom and Gomorrah. He just rained fire. All right. Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by the Lord just throwing fire down from heaven. And literally destroyed that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And surrounding cities. So this is how the Lord wants things to be done. He had the science, he created, you know, the scientists throwing their mind to build the missiles. All right, the missiles are gonna be used to destroy. Now read that. What you got? The info.
This is a Wikipedia article. Julius Robert Oppenheimer.
Hold on.
This is Julius Robert Oppenheimer.
Yeah, that's why I said J.R. Yeah, okay.
During World War II, throughout the Los Alamos laboratory, he is often called the father of the atomic bomb.
Woo! Now, you know what happened with the atomic bomb, right? You all know what happened with that, right? They dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right, keep reading.
I'm just trying to read some good stuff. Born Oppenheimer, approximation for molecular wave functions, work on a theory of the electrons.
No, not that. You on Wikipedia?
Go
Go to early. Go to early. What's this? Early childhood or something?
early life.
Yeah, early life. Yeah. That's one.
Oppenheimer was born Julius Robert Oppenheimer into a non-observant Jewish family.
Who?
Into a non-observant Jewish family in New York.
So he was a so-called Jew. One of the small hats. Created what? The atomic bomb. Read it again. Read it from the top wherever you started at, right there.
Oppenheimer was born Julius Robert Oppenheimer into a non-observant Jewish family
Go ahead.
in New York City
New York City, cross borders of the world.
on April 22nd, 1904.
That's all you need. We know he created the atomic bomb. Go back to the scripture.
Isaiah.
Yeah, matter of fact, look at the etymology of Smith too. By the way, too. Get that on deck. Yeah, Isaiah 54:16. So now we know who created the atomic bomb. He was a scientist. J.R. Oppenheimer was a scientist. He created the atomic bomb. Go ahead. And he was Jewish.
It's the word Smith on etymology. Blacksmith, armorer, one who works in metal.
Yeah, he forges metal. Go ahead.
More broadly, handicraftsman, practitioner of skilled manual arts, including carpenters.
Should say a forger of metals or somewhere in there. I mean, he mentioned it a little bit. He mentioned it around my way.
They say blacksmith, armorer, one who works in metal.
Is that the etymology on it? That's cool. That's enough. The missiles made of metals, so you know that. Read the scripture now. We good.
Isaiah 54, verse 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals and the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy."
Missiles, man.
No weapon that is formed against.
That's it on that. That's it. Okay. Now we're gonna go from there. Go to Revelation.
I'm gonna go over here. Can I shake your hand? Dab.
I'm good, man. Man.
Thank you, guys. I'd like to see you guys again and listen some more.
Yeah. Remember, listen though. Okay. All right, bro. I'm good, bro. Go to Revelation 9-17. Son, getting to you. You need you a 10. Shit. I'll mess with you out.
Revelation 9.
It says the Jews is black into the ground. I was messing with you.
It's Revelation 9, verse
like
17.
King David. Yeah, Revelation 9:17.
"And thus I saw the horses in a vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth, and brimstone. And the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions. And out of their mouths issued fire and smoke. and brimstone.
Now,
But-
matter of fact, go. Yeah, keep reading. Yeah, keep reading.
It's verse
Fire and
18.
brimstone is the fire. Yeah. Yep, go to 18. Yep. Keep reading on down to 19.
By these three was the third part of men killed by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone,
Yep.
which
Wait.
issued out of their mouths.
Go ahead.
For their power is in their mouth, and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt.
There you go. Because read that again. Let's break that down.
Verse 19. For their power is in their mouth.
Their power is in their mouth. Now I gotta grab a sign so you can see this. Their power is in their mouth. So what we have here, we're talking about the missiles, okay? When you look at the missiles, it says the power is in their mouth, okay? Now the warhead is the power, okay? See? One warhead contains hundreds of warheads within it, okay? Because the warheads is where the boom come from. That's what creates the fire, okay? So we know what the head is. The head is the missile. You look at a missile, it breaks, and you click on images, and it gives you a layout of the missiles, okay? Matter of fact, can you use your phone real quick, bro? Google ICBM missile, and then you're gonna go to images, look at the layout. ICBM space missile, MISSILE. This is what the Heavenly Father is going to destroy America with. Okay, these missiles. Okay, now you go to layout. Okay, let me see it. Hold your phone. This is a good one right here. See, that's Satan 2 right there. Sarmat. That's the baddest nuke in the world.
Satan 2.
Yeah. Or Satan's son. So I might be,
Putin missiles.
it's like Satan 2, they call it Satan 2 and Satan's son.
Yeah, it's Putin
But
missile.
let me see.
Moab got a missile called Moab.
Yep.
Moab, actually. Moab,
Yep,
right?
exactly. Go to layout. Layout. Okay. There we go. So there we go right here. We can read this one. Okay. So we're looking at the image of the missiles. This is the instrument, all right, and the waster, okay, that the scientists, starting with J.R. Oppenheimer, okay, created. So there we go. And he was a proud man too. They say he was a very proud and arrogant man. The scriptures speak about the arrogancy of the proud. Okay, which the Edomites have. They are people of pride. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 19. For their power is in their mouth.
And for their powers in their mouth, the warhead. Go ahead.
And in their tails.
And in their tails. Now, what's in the tail? What's on your layout? That should be the fire, right? Let me see that. It should tell you. Some layouts better than others, so Shalakia. Someone get the proper name for it. Yeah, the fuel. Now this thing. I hate the fucking blurry, you know. It's yet blurry, but it shouldn't be blurry. It should not be blurry. And I don't need no glasses. But it's the fuel and the fuel and the propellers and the I love you too, cuz. So this is let me see. I'm trying to grab a layout. It's lucky, you know. There you go, ICBM diagram. But it's still not coming up. Later on. All right. Okay, so I'm trying to find a good picture. Okay, here we go. So you got the firing chamber. You got the fuel, the firing chamber, internal control surfaces, external control surfaces, and the blast. Okay. That's all in the tail. Okay, you see that? See that out? There you go. So now we know. Now we know what the Lord is going to destroy this place with. Okay, so it's better layouts. Now I'm finding on my phone. I don't know why it's like that. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna shoot it to you, and you're gonna see. Okay. So now we know what it is. Read that 19 again.
Revelation 9 verse 19.
Uh-huh.
For their power is in their mouth.
Which is the warhead. We know that. Okay.
And in their tails.
Uh-huh.
For their tails were like unto serpents.
That tails are like. All right, y'all. Jake be knowing now. You know those where Jake's coming by, they blowing their horns, they waving. The ones that believe gonna come out here though. Stand here and hear the word. You know? Jake ain't really fuck with them church buildings, you know. That's a good thing, you know. Come out of that shit, you know. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
And had heads, and with them they do hurt.
Yeah, so there you go. Saying they do hurt because the blast from that is going to be massive. Okay, that's going to be massive because the Lord had the scientists, create that because when you look at it, right. When they was doing the test, I watched this on PBS. I was watching a documentary on Oppenheimer, and then when they was doing the blast, and it was like little ass fucking little warheads they was dropping from planes, right? They was like 100 miles away, and they felt the heat from it. That's a fucking bomb, brother. They went from like 50 miles to like 100 miles away, because 50 miles, they felt the heat. It was too much heat. It was in the building shit, and it was like, they went to like 100 miles away. And the blast from that fucking warhead was so much, they was able to feel it from miles away. So when you think about the many missiles the Lord going to rain on this place, you know, that's scary. That's scary because, you know why? Jake don't understand that the Lord's not kidding. The Lord's not playing around. He's not kidding. Okay? He's not kidding, man. He's going to really overthrow this place by fire. Okay? That's why when you had that rainstorm, that flooding down there in Las Vegas, you know that rainstorm came through. A severe thunderstorm came through Las Vegas and flooded out, right? The Lord put that rainbow over Las Vegas.
Earthquakes too in Morocco.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that you know, because people don't think the Lord is going to destroy a lot of people on this earth. He said by fire and by the sword, the Lord going to plead with all flesh. Jake out here fucking around, man, want to party and shit. The Lord going to kill all these motherfuckers, man. They think it's sweet. They think it's sweet. When your loved ones start dropping dead, you're gonna be like, oh man, bugging out and shit. Oh man, my mama, my brother, my sister. Okay. Go to Jeremiah 49:18.
of
I ain't gonna feel sorry for. I'm starting at 17. I'm sorry, 17 and 18. Jeremiah 49:17. I ain't gonna feel sorry for none of you jakes out there, man. We been teaching for years, man. We ain't gonna beat this into your head. We ain't trying to make you get it. All right, you ain't gonna get it or you ain't. The Lord gonna destroy this place by fire, man. You living in Babylon the Great, the Daughter of Babylon, Basra, city of confusion, all that. This is right here, man. All right, it's over with, man. You in America is through. All you wicked Israelites, man. Especially you fucking Edomites. It's over, man. Read when you get it.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 17. Also, Edom shall be a desolation.
Yep.
Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof.
Yep.
As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahweh, no man shall abide there.
No man shall abide there. That's in 18.
Okay.
Now go to no man shall, man, that's powerful. Go to Isaiah 34. Start going with Isaiah 34. Because it says Edom, right? Now, Edom controls America. This is their capital. Again, like I said earlier, this is Basra. Let's go read it again. Go ahead.
It's the book Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Most High is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
Yep.
He has utterly destroyed them. He has delivered them to the slaughter. The slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses.
Yep.
And the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
That's going to be a lot of bloodshed. So you understand. A lot of lives going to be lost out here. Because of who? The whole Bashim Yahushua going to do that. Okay, go ahead.
And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Now we know that that's going to be from the impact, all right, the missiles. Now let me get that real quick. I gotta get the images. We gotta give you the visual, you know, so you can visualize. All right. Uh-oh, it's wrong side. Shalakia. See that mushroom cloud right here? All right. Go ahead.
And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
We just seen what that scroll looked like. The impact from the missiles. When you YouTube, Oppenheimer and the creating of the bomb, they show you actual footage of them dropping fucking bombs way out. That on video camera. And the impact from the bomb made that the same mushroom cloud I just showed, it showed you that. All right, go ahead.
And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine.
And the leaf fall from the vine is what? It's dead. Go ahead.
And as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, upon it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom, the Edomites. Go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
The people of the Lord's curse are you Edomites, so-called white people. That's why you're so fucking mad. You're not really mad. You're mad at the Lord, really. We ain't done nothing. We just reading to you your judgment. We ain't done nothing to you. All right, it's over for you, man. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm going to keep saying that. All right, goodbye. Good riddance, man. It's over, man. Go ahead.
Says the sword of the Most High is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Most High has a sacrifice at Basra,
Yep, America.
and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Idumea, the land of Idumea. This ain't the land of Native Americans. We don't own this land. We don't control nothing. Right now, they show you that because when Esau know a resource right there, and you could be treaty land, whatever, so-called treaty land. What they do? They remove you Native Americans. Because wow, we're Israelites. They come out there, and I understand. Gab, you pissed off because it's supposed to be treaty land on the reservation. They'll move you right off that motherfucker. And who's gonna do anything about it? Nobody. No, ain't no nation gonna come and that's wrong what you doing to Native Americans. It's supposed to be their land that you reserve for them. Oh, they do what they want to do to you, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. That's why you need to trust in the Redeemer of Israel. You need to trust in how about Shemi Hawashai, man. All right, go ahead. I'm not saying that to talk down to you. I'm just making, I'm letting you understand that ain't nothing you can do about that. We're in hell, man. We're in captivity. Okay, go ahead.
And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks.
That should be on there. You read verse 5, then you can move into 6. All right, you can leave from there. Go to Jeremiah 51 and
Jeremiah 51.
Jake, man. They ran the weekend last night. I don't let this shit go by. Jeremiah 50. He kind of just went to the last 50. We finished it up too. Going to it. Finished going through it. Jeremiah 51. Started 1.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 1. For thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners, that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Yep. Now we know that the old Babylonian Empire land, they did not empty that land. Okay, because that land, even at this very day, is occupied. It was never not inhabited. Okay, it was always inhabited. Okay, which is Iraq today. Okay, modern day Iraq is the old Babylonian landmass. Okay, now even when Esau went through their bombers, still millions of people there. They killed millions of people in Iraq alone. There's still millions of people there. Okay, go ahead.
And against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow.
Yeah, if you got missiles, prepare your missiles. Okay, why do you think a lot of these countries are testing their missiles? What do you see when you look on the news? Military drills, missiles being tested on, range of it. You know what I'm saying? North Korea just got with Russia. Okay, they looking to sign. They signed a military. I think they signed a military cooperation with them. Hey, America, you through. Them Ammonites over there in Korea, North Korea, they want your head on the platter, Esau. Esau, man, you done, man. Boy, it's over with. All right, go ahead.
And against him that lifted.
But it shouldn't say that thou art greatly despised. Everybody hates Esau, the so-called white man. Because it's shit you do. It's the shit you do, Esau. Take your little proud red ass to these lands and covered their resources, and oh, what do you have here? Lithium? Oh, let's get that. Hey, sir, can I have your lithium? No, you got some money? Money? I have a military. I have my sword. Going there with the fucking military. What they do? Esau don't get nothing by, buying and selling. He destroy you. And he straight Debo your shit, all right? So you understand. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he Debo your ass out your resources. Okay? That's what's going on. That's what's happening. Okay? Same way he got America, the same way he do other lands. America was full of resources. But the earth got plenty of resources. Okay? Some got more resources than others, but it's resources throughout all this earth, man. And Esau exploits that because why? He wants the riches. Okay? That's why he was able to control the oil. Esau controlled the oil market because why? Look up fatness of the earth, right? Go to the blue letter real quick. Go to Genesis 27 on the blue letter. And where's Genesis 27, about 41, 42-ish, where it says the fatness of the earth, it goes back to oil. Read the scripture, then we're going to look at the word fatness. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. These devils, they control the oil market. And your ass still paying all this money for gas. They control the fucking gas. Okay? Read the scripture then,
Verse 45.
Genesis 27, verse 41, what does it say? Genesis 27 and verse 41.
Just Genesis 27, verse 41.
Yeah.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith.
Read 40 then. Read 40.
Verse 40. And by thy sword thou shalt live.
Go to 39.
Oh, it's 39. Verse 39.
I want the word fatness in there.
And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth,
The fatness of the earth, right?
and of the dew of heaven from above.
Now look up the word fatness. But this is what Isaac told Esau. This is what he told his little red son. This is what Isaac told his little so-called white son. His leper son.
Fatness, but usually and consecrately a rich dish, a fertile field, a robust man, fat one nest test place, is fatness places.
I'm gonna say oil.
Yes, a fertile field, a rich dish.
Okay. Go to on the outline, biblical outline usage. Yeah, go right there.
Fatness, fat piece, fertile place, richly prepared food.
You just said oil right there, right?
Yeah, oil too. Oil.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
Oil, olive oil.
Yeah, we don't need no fucking olive oil, What's one more important, oil or olive oil?
Oil.
That's why you call oil what? Liquid gold. Matter of fact, you know what? Google that. Liquid gold. Google, what is liquid gold? What is liquid gold? It might, I don't know, I haven't Googled it before, but I'm just thinking it off the top of my head.
Liquid gold. A liquid preparation as a suspension of finely divided gold and oil.
Oil, all right, go ahead.
For decorating ceramic ware with gold or gold color.
So it should say for oil. It said oil, but it should say this term is used. You know that the little arrows that drop down? What does it say? What's the terms?
Liquid gold.
No, the arrows. The arrows on the Google. Go to Google. Yeah, see? Slang, see? It should say shit like that, liquid gold or see, yeah, you gotta dig for it. No, but don't worry about it. It said oil, so it's good. It's all good. But we know that the main thing Esau was controlling the Middle East, right, was the gold. I mean, I said the gold, the oil. Like right now, you know they still control those oil fields, because what happened is Esau went into the lands, right, and then when he invaded these lands, he set up his military posts, right? And the military posts, they guard the resources. A lot of them soldiers that came back from their wars, Iraq war and all that shit, they said what? We fighting over oil. Mom said we fighting over oil. They exposed them. All right, they exposed them. Yeah, we fighting over oil. This is what we fighting over, right? Now dig this. Go to Micah 2. Go to Micah 2. I got you. Don't worry about that. Micah 2. And we can read that.
It's the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Yeah, Esau doing all the wickedness he wants to because it's in the power of his hand right now. All right, go ahead.
And they covet fields and take them by violence.
Yeah, they covet fields, take them by violence, aka military.
And houses.
Hold on. I hate you put your alarm go off. No. And they covet fields. Come on, bro. Man, it's safe right here, bro. See, I'm trying to hit it to work. Start it up.
Book of Micah, chapter 2.
This is our day, huh? You get bugged out. Go ahead.
Micah 2, verse 2. And they covet fields.
Covet. It's covet.
Covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
That's it. They covet fields. And what they covet? It ain't just oh, I see this land. No, what's in the land? Within the land is the resources. Okay? Go to Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2 and 5. See, we get an understanding of who the wicked is, all right? We give you an understanding of who the wicked is and what he do, okay?
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine,
Yeah.
he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
So that's Esau for you, all right? Go ahead.
But gather,
Because everything you just read, that describes what Esau does. Okay? Go ahead.
but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yeah, melting pot. That's why America known as a melting pot. Go ahead.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yeah, woe to him that increases that. Read it again.
Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
So that's Esau, so-called white boy. Everything you increased in, you didn't get it by buying it from someone. A business transaction. You got it through your blessing of the sword. So you can enjoy your other blessing, which is the fatness of the earth. Resources, especially oil. Okay? And you goddamn got everything you got by rape, robbery, and murder, man. You so-called white people, I don't know what you're bragging about. And you know what I'm saying? Then, when you bring up what they did, guess what? Now they're ashamed of it. Now you're ashamed of it. See? Now go back to where we left off at. Where was that? Jeremiah?
Jeremiah 51.
51?
Jeremiah 51, verse. I don't know.
I'm just getting like verse 2, was it? Or 3? 2 or 3 use that? Yeah, we know what the missiles is, we know what the wicked is. You know, we know the Lord gonna destroy the wicked. Okay, we know he's gonna destroy by fire. We know what the missiles are, right?
Verse 3.
We know that the arrows represent the missiles that's going to be shot over here. That's what's going to destroy America, the missiles. That's going to be that fire. It's going to pass the skies and rain down this place. Okay? What's that song called? When it says, here comes the boom. Yeah, that's what's coming. Here comes the boom, God damn it. All right, go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 3. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigadine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Yep.
Says thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans. And they that are thrust through.
Please excuse me.
Go ahead.
God bless you.
We'll be blessing the king. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
They that are thrust through in the streets. For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power.
See? That's because hey, you gotta go into, when you go into the reason why these things are happening or going to happen is because, like I said, Israel and Judah, southern kingdom and northern kingdom, haven't been forsaken. That's why the Lord has a remnant. All right, Isaiah 11 chapter, Isaiah 10 chapter goes into that. Jeremiah 31. Okay, Zechariah 13. Just to name a few, you know. They call them top of my head. All right, the remnant. Okay, go ahead.
For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, of the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin and against the Holy One of Israel. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off.
Come out of this place mentally, spiritually, man. Okay, go ahead.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For the time, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance.
This is the time of the Lord's vengeance. Go to Joel 1:15.
I love you guys.
Just hold your peace, bro.
Joel 3:15.
1:15.
That's the book of Joel.
Actually, go to Ezekiel 30:3, and then we're gonna go to Joel 1. Ezekiel 30:3. That's why, now you see why they don't want to come in the highways and hedges. Gotta deal with these spirits out here, man. So be it, man. This is what we gotta do to get in the kingdom, so be it.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 30, verse 3. For the day is near, even the day of the Most High is near, a cloudy day. It shall be the time of the heathen, and the sword shall come upon Egypt, and great pain shall be in Ethiopia. when the sling.
That's it. That's all you need. Ezekiel 33. All right, go to Joel 1:15.
Book of Joel, chapter 1, verse 15.
We know Egypt is we know Egypt is referring to America too. Going to what's that, 2nd Ezra 15. I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. Okay, that's why John the Revelator said that this place is what? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt. You know? So yeah, the house of bondage and Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. Okay, go ahead.
That's the book of Joel, chapter 1, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
At last, for the day of the Lord is at hand,
Mm-hmm.
and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come.
Hey, it's over with. That's why all these plagues are going on. The earthquakes, like you mentioned in Morocco, right?
Yeah.
And I mentioned on the video I did. I think it was last night I did that. Or yesterday I did that. Whatever time it was yesterday I did it though. But the earthquakes are happening. These tempests, storms, tropical storms, floods. You know, it's food, like a food, just famine. That's crazy famine, right? And these things are going on. The racial tension between Jacob and Esau.
C19 mutation.
Yeah, pestilence. The new variant out. All right, and they got a new thing out. It's called it's a bacteria eating flesh eating disease. Flesh eating bacteria. Come on, man. Because all lead up to the day of the Lord. Okay. Now go to Joel 2 and 1. Start at 1.
Book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
It's nigh at hand. Okay. Hold your peace, bro. Go ahead.
A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong.
Go to I know, but I'm saying we read, man.
I know, I'm so
But
sorry.
hold on, but you interrupted brothers and sisters just learning, man.
Before you say hold the peace, bro, maybe I'm one of the brothers.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Maybe I should talk.
Bro. I just asked you very nicely, bro.
Polite.
Just have a good day, bro.
I'm gonna listen.
Do me that favor. Just have a good day,
I
bro.
wanna listen, brother. I just want.
You ain't listening. You keep talking, man. You
Because
interrupting, bro. Oh, first of all, you interrupted. You ain't keep your foot when you go in the house of the Lord. You interrupting, man.
Yes.
I just told you that shit, man. Come on, man. Jake fucking hard-headed, man. Y'all hard-headed, bro.
I'm not hard. I'm trying to tell you
Yes.
I wanted you.
I just told you to listen.
listening
You
to
ain't gonna say you wanted me. I
I'm-
just told you the scripture said
How you
listen.
gonna say that?
We read to you the
Right.
scripture said listen. Control yourself.
You know me?
You steady been out of order, bro.
But I haven't. My dad.
You're talking right now.
my pops was
You're
out of
talking
order.
right now. You're interrupting right now.
Maybe I'm one of you. Maybe I'm trying to learn from you, gentlemen.
Come on, man. You
Learn
gotta,
to
man.
brother, listen.
you gotta listen, man.
But how can I
Have a
listen
good day,
if you
man.
don't let me? If you don't
Have a good
listen?
day, because you're not the teachers, bro.
All right.
You're not the teachers, bro.
All right, brother.
Control yourself, man.
I'll listen.
You go to fucking St. Joe do that, bro? You know it, because they'll lock your ass up. Go there and disturb the peace over there. Go and disturb the peace. How dare you go disturb the peace
Why
over
am
there?
I disturbing? No, I'm
You're
trying to
disturbing the peace, bro.
No.
Peace means order.
What
You're
I'm-
disturbing the order.
What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to listen, but you guys gotta
I
help
keep telling
me.
you, listen, bro.
You gotta help me. Listen.
Listen, bro.
You're trying to say listen.
You're
right?
talking right now. You're talking, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
You're not fucking listening, bro.
Yes, sir. I am. I'm
You
sorry.
don't do that shit over in St. Joe. Do that shit over here.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll listen.
The word peace simply means order. Be in fucking order, bro.
Right, but what if I'm one
You're
of
not
the
in order.
orders?
You're talking.
What if I
I just
am
told
one?
the scripture just told you to shut your mouth.
But what if I am
I just
one?
told you, bro. You've been a demon right now.
He said.
Now
"Shut
you've
your
been a
mouth."
demon. Now you've been the demon.
He said, shut your mouth.
Now you've been the fucking demon, bro.
He said, shut your mouth when you're not.
All right, we're gonna ignore you.
When you're not one of
them.
them.
We're gonna ignore him.
I'm one
man.
of you guys.
Ignore him.
I'm one of you guys.
Ignore him, man.
You cannot ignore
Hey, the same must know it. The same
But
must know
I
get
am
my pain.
But what if I'm one of you guys?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Bring it out, please. What if I'm one of you guys, though?
Matter of fact, go to Jeremiah 4:22.
Cause you
Go to Jeremiah 4:22 too.
he has
Bro,
somebody on his side.
We dealt with you peacefully and patiently up here earlier, bro. We tolerated you
And
for a little while.
I'm listening. I'm not like
Go
that.
Book
ahead,
of
man.
Jeremiah.
He was arguing
I
about
realize what
Chapter
you
Jesus
4,
Christ.
verse
I'm
22.
saying you're right.
For
Read.
my people is foolish.
Like this guy right here.
They have not known me.
Okay.
You don't know the Most High Heavenly Father.
Right?
They are
All right.
Sodom children.
Silence means stupid.
Stupid.
Silence,
Silence
so-
means
so-
stupid.
so-
I'm not gonna.
Silence means stupid. The Lord called you stupid.
I'm not gonna be silenced because I'm trying to tell you guys that
You
I'm.
ain't
They
gotta tell
have-
us. You gotta tell us nothing.
And they
Just
have
a good
none
day, bro.
understanding.
Just have a
The
good day,
scripture's coming
man.
out. Listen,
God
listen.
damn, man, you a woman or something, man?
And they have none
Have a
understanding.
good day, man.
I want to listen.
They are wise to do evil.
You been a man. I don't even read. Hey, man, have a good day, bro.
Listen.
Have a good fucking day, man. Have a good fucking day, man.
All right.
Same for you, bro. We ain't mad at you. Just have a good day.
Lord.
You interrupted brothers and sisters that's learning on YouTube. Have a good day, bro.
I understand what you're trying to do.
You got to eat that missile, bro. When the Lord rain missiles on this place.
I
Have a
understand.
good day, bro.
I understand.
We not gonna go back and forth with you. Just have a good day, please.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
You gotta be like that with Jake, man.
They are wise
drop
to do evil.
that.
Not Jake.
Read that.
Jeremiah 4,
Yeah, read that again.
Read it.
For my people is foolish.
I ain't been a demon, man.
They have not known me.
I ain't never.
They are
Yeah,
Sodom
you
children.
so-called nigga Latino Native Americans, you Israelites,
I'm
are
not
foolish,
from
man.
around here, nigga. I'm
Foolish,
from around
bro.
white people.
Go ahead.
So
You
I'm
don't
trying
matter,
to
they're gonna be destroyed.
understand and learn.
If they're gonna be destroyed,
Exactly.
so we
You
ain't
guys
worried
are
about
talking
it.
about white people. I'm trying to learn. A black man is trying to learn.
Go ahead, man. Read, man.
They are
Read
Sodom
that.
children. And
Silence
they
means
have none
stupid. You
understanding.
so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans are stupid children.
Right.
They
That's
are
what the Lord
wise
called you, bro.
to
Bro,
do
just have a
evil.
good day, bro. Give me my space now, bro.
Yes,
You seem out of whack now, bro.
Yes,
I'm just being honest with you. Give me my space, man.
It's like, say something else.
I'm
Go ahead,
trying
go
to
ahead.
learn from you guys.
It's like when you know you're in the military, you don't speak against the general.
The
or
lieutenants.
No, you don't, man.
Soldiers have to learn, to be a soldier.
But
They
they're
gotta
white.
have discipline.
The lieutenants are white.
Yeah.
I don't
And
see
you
no
listen to them. You listen to them.
No, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, you will.
saying.
Yeah, you will. Go ahead. Go
You gotta
ahead.
have discipline.
Promise I won't
Just go ahead.
listen.
Just go ahead.
They're white.
If you don't have discipline,
Go
you're
ahead.
not
Have a
gonna
good day,
understand.
man. Go ahead. Listen. Keep reading, man. Have a good day, man. We gotta deal with you, man.
All right. So.
We got
They have none understanding.
Hold on. We're not gonna force this truth into you Israelites' heads, man.
Right, so
if you
just
gonna
let me
fucking
listen.
get it, you
Let
gonna
me
fucking get
listen.
it. Get the fuck on.
It's one or two
We
or
gonna
three
argue with you,
times,
bro.
like you said.
We're not gonna argue with you.
You
We ain't out
said
here to
one
get
or
all
two,
round,
three
round.
times. It
We
might
gotta do that
take
shit,
them one
man.
or two, three
Have a
times.
good
It
day,
might
bro.
take me one or two, three
Have a
times.
good day, bro.
I'm trying to listen.
All right.
They are
might take
wise
you
to
one
do
or two.
evil,
Wise to do evil. This dude up here doing evil.
You
but
said
to
it
do
might
good
take
they
me
have
one
no
or two.
But to
knowledge.
do good, they have no knowledge.
Did it not say
That's why we
that?
read Ecclesiastes 5.
Did you not say that it might take
Okay.
me one or two, three times to
No,
understand you guys?
no.
Right.
Go from there. Go to Ezekiel
Exactly.
3. Ezekiel, chapter
Exactly.
3.
Because it might take me one
What's
or
the
two.
book
This is
is?
wrong with the Lord's
Ezekiel,
people. The Lord
chapter
got to
3.
destroy you Israelites.
I don't
2/3 of you.
understand- I don't understand.
Because you don't fucking get it.
I don't understand, so I'm trying to understand. You said it might
2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans gonna be
2/3.
destroyed
Not
because you don't
us.
fucking understand order.
not us.
All right.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken.
There you go.
They will not hearken
You won't hearken.
unto
What
thee.
is hearken mean? I don't understand.
Listen and obey. That's what it fucking means. Okay? That's why I'm telling you, man, I'm not gonna feel sorry for none of you 2/3, man.
For they will not hearken unto me.
Uh-huh.
Right?
For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
Impudent and hard-hearted. Stiff-necked.
But did you,
Stubborn.
as a man,
You know what I'm saying? Go to Ezekiel 3.
you're
You want
Israelite,
Ezekiel
but
3?
you're a real one, right?
Go to the one that says,
you said-
fear not that. Matter of fact, go to 2 Ezra 15 and 3.
But as you said,
Or
as a
fear
man,
not the imaginations against thee.
you said that it might take
He's
me
about to
one or
introduce-
two or three times to understand you guys, us. You said it
Say
might
you won't be
take.
a
The book of
demon, man.
2nd
No,
Esther,
I never
Go
said
chapter,
ahead,
that.
man.
You said that
Chapter,
earlier.
15,
I
verse
live
3.
in
We ain't- look, we ain't
Fear
mad.
not
What
the
you trying to do?
imaginations
Tell you have a good
against
day. What
thee.
you stepping for? This is some emotional shit you on.
Let not
two or
the
three people.
let not the
The Lord is
incredulity of them
Incredulity.
trouble thee
Let not the incredulity, which is
I'm the
unbelief.
third.
All right?
that speak against thee.
Yep. faithless.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
2/3 of you gonna die unfaithful.
I have faith, baby. I have faith in
All right,
you.
because they're bugged out, man.
Who that is?
Hey, you Israelites bugged the fuck
All right,
out, man.
I have faith in you.
All right,
I have faith in you guys.
they don't, bro. I say give my space, bro. Told you, man. You come up to the Holy Bench, bro. Give my space, bro. Keep that energy over there, bro. All right, go to Ezekiel 3. I want to get that what the Lord told Ezekiel to do against hard-headed Israelites.
It's the book Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
Yeah, talking about the scriptures. Okay.
So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll I give thee.
What's the book? It's the Bible, okay?
Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech,
Right.
and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many of a strange speech, and of a hard language, whose words thou cannot understand.
Right.
Surely,
But we understand our people. All the shit they talk, all the wicked shit they do, even if we understand, they just bugged out. All right, go ahead.
surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me.
Yeah, the Lord told Ezekiel, they ain't gonna hearken unto you because they won't hearken unto me.
Right.
They that fucking hard-headed. They that stiff-necked and rebellious.
Right.
All right, go ahead. Our people revolt against the Lord more and more.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
For all the house of Israel are impudent
All the house of Israel are imputed.
and hard-hearted. Let's sit on that.
No, keep going, keep going.
Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces,
There you go.
and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
Right.
As an adamant,
All that rah-rah shit.
as an adamant, harder than flint,
See?
have I made thy forehead. Fear them not.
Fear them not.
Neither be dismayed at their looks.
Yeah, because this is stupid shit that Jake do.
Though they be a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thy heart.
All right, drop that, drop that. Give me Isaiah 30 and 20. You can't stop this, man. You fighting against the Most High.
I ain't stopping.
Go ahead and be out of order. The Most High gonna kick your ass.
I'm listening.
Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh gonna get you.
I know it is.
Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh gonna get you.
I believe. No, I ain't the one that talked about that.
Get what I call it.
If you were
Isaiah
understanding
30,
that,
verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner
Right, we ain't gonna be removing no fucking corner.
anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
All right, and we the teachers. Man, have a good day, bro. Have a good day, bro. No, I don't feel your energy, man. I know your energy is wicked. I know that.
I'm not with you.
You is wicked, man.
I ain't never been.
Like I said, you've been a demon, man.
I ain't never been.
The Lord gonna get you.
I ain't got no
The
felony.
Lord gonna get you.
I ain't got no felony.
You ain't gotta do anything. The Lord gonna get you,
Listen
man.
to that.
The Lord gonna get you, man. You've been a demon, man.
I ain't got no felonies. I ain't like.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't like nobody else.
And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way,
This is the way,
walk ye in it.
because the only way, the way the scripture's talking about, first and foremost, the way this is truth. Okay, this is the old path that our forefathers. Now, it's the old path that our forefathers took because why? It's a righteous path. Okay, it's a righteous way. Okay, and you ain't gonna fucking understand and learn unless the Lord wants you to get it.
And it takes 2
All
or
right,
3
and
times,
then,
like you
and
said.
then I ain't see niggas, man.
And I
Niggas,
just
man.
want to get your word. That's mercy.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Niggas,
teach me
man.
2 or 3 times.
But you know what I'm saying?
I don't
Huh?
listen.
Bugged out.
Yeah, you bugged out.
You give me that Deuteronomy 28:28.
Yeah, get that.
That's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 28. And the Lord shall smite thee with madness
Yeah,
and blindness and astonishment of heart.
he can't see the truth. He blind from the truth. You know? He's a demon, man. Huh?
Smith with madness.
Yeah. Give me that 2nd Ezra 9 and what's that, verse 8? What says many of them should perish? Matter of fact, go to Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 10. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 10. Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 10. Hey, we dealt with this man. You brothers out there haven't seen, but before camp started, I dealt with him. That burnt up a little time.
That's the
You
book
know,
of
just trying to be
wisdom.
peaceful, be cordial. We not here to, cause a scene or shit like that. But I dealt with this man. Didn't I deal with him? Didn't I deal with him? And then when camp started, he started coming up and interrupting camp still. Scoffing and shit. They come up there and they want to play music and shit and they been a demon. Come on, man. I call it like I seen it. I call it like I seen it through the spirit, man. You fucking been a demon, man.
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 10. But the ungodly shall be punished
But the ungodly shall be punished.
according to their own imagination,
According to their own imaginations, go ahead,
which have neglected the righteous
which have neglected the righteous
and forsaken the Most High.
and forsaken the Most High. He don't know he's doing evil. Is it more on that?
Come. For whoso despiseth wisdom and nurture, he is miserable.
He's
And the
miserable.
vain,
That's why he's being miserable right now.
and their hope is vain.
That's why he's miserable right now. Because why? What did he say earlier? Him and his dad them became what? Homeless. And he don't understand the reason why he's homeless. He don't know how to pick himself out of being homeless. So now he's soaking in his misery. And he's trying to make everybody else around him miserable. Now he see that's how these demons come at you. Now, we out here, teaching, and he come up with these demons on him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not riled the fuck up. Brother out there, I'm not mad. I just was stern with his ass. I was stern and firm with him. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day, man. You ain't gotta deal with you. We ain't gonna hold you down and beat this truth in your fucking head. No, you gonna get it or you ain't. There's a big ass bubble around the brothers. Force field that got your ass blocked. Angels got your ass blocked. We're not gonna be mad. And I'm not gonna go home and talk about your ass and mess up my day. Hell no. I leave here, I ain't gonna remember this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But hey, it is what it is. Go ahead. You're gonna perish. 2/3 are gonna perish. Before we close, we're gonna get that real quick before we close. I know it's about that time we're gonna ready to close, but there's more than that.
Come. And their hope is vain, their labor is unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
I get that Zechariah 13:8. All right.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Most High, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
2/3, the Lord gonna kill you. We ain't gonna tell your ass the sweet lullabies of nothing like them fake pastors. I'm telling you the truth. 2/3 of you so-called Negro Latino Americans, which are Israelites, 2/3 of you, the Lord gonna kill you. Okay? Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. And they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
Go to 2 Ezra 9.
It's the book of 2 Esdras,
Go start at 8, read down.
chapter 9, verse 8.
Read down to 13. 8, read, going to end on that.
Shall be preserved from the said.
Read again, I'm sorry. I ain't here.
Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they
It's 2/3.
and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits, they have not known me. And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet a place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised it. The same must know it as the death by pain. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be unpunished, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
Yeah, that's what we worry about. The righteous-minded Israelites that believe in Yahweh Shah do the Lord's will.
Whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
Yeah. That's verse 12, 13.
Oh, shit.
That's it. I mean, worry about y'all, man. That's why I was raising my voice to be stern with him, man, strict with him, because he gotta fucking you gotta be like that with Jake. I ain't gonna get out of pocket, cause no physical altercation. That never happened. That never happens. We're not out here to fight nobody. And that shit. I mean, it happened in the past, But, shit, hey, we're not out here for that, man. Jake come up, they gonna get rowdy and shit, and, buck up and wanna get busy and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we ain't out here for that, bro. We ain't out here for that. We out here to do the work and go home. Simple. Hey, Lord willing, next week, Shalom. My Bible ball.